So this is part 2 of chicken, the way I season my chicken in my authentic kitchen here. So I have a pack of peppers, mixed peppers, red, yellow, and green. And as I open the packet here, and what I'm going to do is to rinse them, give them a rinse. So I give them a rinse. There we go. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be cutting this in two. Put a half back. Cut in two. Cut the other yellow one in two as well. I'm going to be carving out the seed out of it. One seed out. Carving the other seed out of it. And I'm carving the seed out of this one as well. So there you go. I have 3 of them. So I carved them out, carved the seeds out. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put them in my little pull string blender that I have here. A chopper. I'm going to put them in my little chopper that I have here. The reason why I'm cutting them up so small, it makes it easier for the chopper to chop them. Easier and quicker for the chopper to chop them up. I'm going to be dropping a tiny bit of water, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, just a drizzle on the top of them. So I'm going to cover the chopper now. Proper hair. Wow, that's looking amazing. If I say so myself, that's my little handheld chopper here. As you can see, it's well chopped. And what I normally do is that I have a bottle here. Which I'm going to be spooning that out into my bottle here. A little bit is spilled, but nonetheless, that's fine. In the same little handheld chopper, I'm going to be placing Yes, I'm going to be doing some onions. And I have a piece here, but I need another piece. That would not be enough. So I'm going to cut a piece of that one as well. Oh, you know an onion when it's good, when it's really, really hard. You know that's a nice onion you have there. Let's take the thing off of it here. Let's take the skin off the onion. I'll give it a rinse as well. I'm going to be cutting it small pieces again, as I said before. I'm going to be putting it into my handheld chopper. There's no oil in my handheld chopper there. I can put it in the blender, you know, I just choose to do it that way. Voila, there we go again. Let's put this aside here, out of the way. And we're going to be adding our onions to the peppers that we have here. As you can see, the onions. What I didn't remember to put in, I could put in some garlic, but I think I could always add some garlic another day. Not today, but for the purpose of this mixture, it's only mixed peppers and some onions. My hands are clean, mind you, so I can pick whatever else is up and down. Okay. Right, so we have the mixed peppers and onions that is handheld chopped in here. And what I'm going to add to that, I'm going to be adding some olive oil for preservation. So I'm going to put some olive oil in it. And what the olive oil does, it secures it. It holds it together, and so it allows it to stay for a long time. So I'm going to be, mixing it all in so it marinates the onions and the mixed peppers. And that can go into the fridge and it can last a little while. Before I put it in the fridge, I'm going to get rid of that so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Remember I told you about the chicken earlier on another video. So I have the chicken. It's washed, properly washed and rinsed thoroughly with lemon and lime in salt water. Drain off the excess draining of water that is on it. So it's here. All the chicken that I've showed you before is here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put some seasoning. The seasoning that I'm using is season all, right? And I have a little bit of, I'm going to add in black pepper, ground black pepper again. And I'm going to add some parsley and a little bit of sea salt as well. Not too much, just to season it. It may look at the video, if you're looking at the video, you're going to look as if I'm putting a lot in. But remember, I have to shake it all up. Half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon. You may think, oh my gosh, I love pepper. I told you that before. Parsley is going to be 2 teaspoons. And you know what? I have some fresh ones in the freezer, but I'm going to have to get it thawed out, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. So dry parsley. I'm going to do a little bit of the sea salt. I'm going to average it here because I can't see how much is coming up, or I can see how much was not in the spoon, so I'm going to be just squirting a little in it. So what it has in it so far is the season oil. And now I shake it all up, I can tell that it needs a little bit more season oil in it. We have season oil, sea salt, a little bit black pepper. We have some dry parsley, 2 teaspoons of dry parsley, and season oil. I'm going to just a little bit more because you can see now I mix it all up together. It requires a little bit more. Now rinse the spoon off. So now we have done that. I'm going to put the contents of the seasoning that I've just chopped. We have a whole heap. 1, 2, you can say 3, 4, 5. 5 teaspoons of the chopped seasoning that I've just done. Voila, can you see? Well seasoned. And what I'm going to do with this now, I'm going to cover it tightly in the fridge. And I'm going to let it stay in the fridge, take the seasoning for about an hour, half an hour to 45 minutes. After which I'm going to portion them out in my freezer bag in portions so when I need them. And that's me done. I don't know what your method of seasoning is. I hope that this helped to you. If you like it, please share. Leave your comment. Let me know how you do your method of seasoning when you're seasoning your chicken. And you can like and you can subscribe, please do. And thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.